The Ohio State offense proved prolific coming into Saturday night's game, having scored 50-plus points in 4 straight games. But it was the Ohio State defense that put the happy valley for Buckeyes fans, as it was their efforts that helped Ohio State to secure a 31-24 victory over the Nittany Lions.
I actually pulled my ear off a couple times to hear it. That's you can't get louder, and to nut it up and get it done like that, they did a nice job.
Defense struggles sometime. We did Cincinnati, and the offense just kept us going. So it was the other way this time. They just kept motivating us to keep going, and it was a good team win.
As JT Barrett and the Ohio State offense struggled throughout the majority of Saturday's contest, the Ohio State defense picked up the slack for 3 quarters, keeping Penn State under 100 yards of total offense in those 45 minutes of action.
I mean, you can't be any more proud of a group of kids, you know. I mean, when momentum shifts, man, it is really tough. And I think that's the name of the game in college football, in football in general. And when you got the momentum, you got to keep it. When you lose it, you got to find a way to get it. And, you know, the momentum shifted there and going into the overtime, and, you know, our guys bowed up and the offense bowed up. And as a group and as a team, I think they all just kind of came together. It's great to see.
You've seen some efforts from some guys, and I mean, we got really close together on that sideline, and we said, no matter what happens, we're going to come out victorious in this one. So, you know, that goes a lot to coaching and the leadership on our team. But, you know, we saw a lot of good things out of some guys, and we got some things to fix.
While Penn State took advantage of a tuckered-out group to tie the game at 17 in the fourth quarter and force things into overtime, in the extra period, it was once again the defense that stood strong against Christian Hackenberg and the Nittany Lions offense.
4 downs, we're going to stop them. As I always said, we had confidence in our unit, and that whole back half we played great tonight. You know, just keep on grinding it out. We'll win this together.
With 2.5 sacks, including the takedown of Hackenberg that sealed the deal for the Buckeyes, defensive end Joey Bosa was proud of the efforts of the defense and the team as a whole, but said that he and the men around him aren't quite where they need to be.
I think I played a decent game. What you guys saw, a big play at the end. In my mind, I needed to play a lot better. With the one-on-ones, I got caught up a couple times. I need to win every time. In my mind, that's how things go. And I don't know. It was nice to make a big play at the end, though.
Not that, you know, discarding anybody else, but you kind of expect the way how good a player Joey Bosa is, you kind of expect him to go make a play to win a game. That's how talented he is.
On the other side of the ball, JT Barrett may have removed himself from the Heisman Trophy race on Saturday with just 74 yards through the air and 2 key interceptions, including one that was returned for a touchdown, but he rushed for 2 touchdowns in the overtime period while playing on a sprained knee to earn the praise of his head coach.
You see the way that kid's raised. He's a tough guy, man, that just does things right, and usually people that do things right get rewarded.
Meyer wasn't the only one proud of Barrett for his grit, however, as both Bosa and running back Ezekiel Elliott also made sure JT got the credit he deserved.
The way he carries his business, like I say, he's a pro, and I wouldn't expect anything less than him. I mean, I think it was great how he just wasn't really having that good of a game, and just because of the pressure issues, he wasn't able to get comfortable in the pocket, and just in that overtime, he stepped up and ran the ball really well, and he ran it hard.
Love them. I just going up to all my players, hugging them, telling them I love them, because I think we really grew a lot closer this game, and it's amazing playing with these guys, and I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
Elliott was the major source of offense for the Buckeyes on Saturday night, accounting for 109 yards on the ground and adding another score to his season total.
I mean, this is good. This is good for some experience. You know, we had to come in here in front of 108,000, and we took the crowd away from the game in the first half with the run game. But in the second half, we just didn't have any momentum at all. The crowd got back to the game. We started making a lot of mistakes. I mean, but it's good to see us react to this type of adversity.
Overall, with one hostile environment down and another 2 weeks away in East Lansing, the Buckeyes understand that adjustments need to be made.
We better worry about getting a little better in certain areas about next week. Don't worry about that one.
Just because we won in second overtime doesn't make it a small win. This was a huge win. Should have played a lot better, and we will.
Now at 6-1 on the year, the Buckeyes will head into their second of 3 consecutive primetime games at home against Illinois next Saturday. Until then, for the Lantern TV, I'm Hayden Grove.